So, one of the things that kind of rises to the top for me is that the very thing I long for in connection, in in a relationship, that the idea that you have about a marriage relationship is this this love and compassion and life of togetherness that is in all phases of life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and sexually. But like these other parts really and sexually encompasses all of those.
Mm-hmm.
And this longing for connection, and how interesting it is that the very thing we long for we'll sometimes fight and kick and push away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I know the equation for this kind of relationship is what Paul repeats, and the Apostle Paul repeats again and again and again in his letters, of being kind-hearted, love one another,
Mm-hmm.
be compassionate. And it's like, I don't know, we kick and when that child shows up, man, there's some reaction. The other thing about it is, in my own self awareness, I have a tendency to pound on weakness. I can be kind of like a mountain lion. If I see fear, that's my winning advantage.
Mm.
And I do. It's real. I have this tendency. So, here's my expectations and my, hope for the day of like, we're going to have a fun day today. And all of a sudden, weakness shows up. That's like, oh, you know, and so being self-aware is huge. Now, there's the third point. So those 2 points, but the third point I want to make is, no matter how close you are, you're in two different places of working on this.
Mm-hmm.
I've got resources and wisdom and development and things poured into my life that my my wife does not have.
Yep.
She's got her own. I've got my own. Sometimes they work well together, and sometimes I don't understand it.
Yep.
So having that awareness, like, makes it that whole. Um, if we're reading Paul, the Apostle Paul, and we're going to love, and we're going to have compassion, and we're going to have patience. Like, all right, I got to live this. So, all right,